You got mail. What's up? I recently received a package from KGR. If you don't know who that is, what's wrong with you? No, his name is Kyle, KGR, Kyle's Game Room. He's a really lovely guy. He makes a lot of content about figures, about toys, and recently we made a collab video about why we still buy toys. When I say recently, it's actually like a couple months ago, but you know, one of my inspirations, Supersonic Boom, actually watched that video and commented on it, and that was so wild and so just crazy. In making that video, we became friends, which is cool. So shout out friendship, W friendship. Every now and then we talk, and I always said to him, if you ever find this one specific piece of Sonic merch, can you please pick it up and send it my way? And so that day has arrived. I recently received a package from one such KGR. This has come all the way from the United States. I know it's in a Walmart box. It's not from Walmart, I think. It's just whatever box he had on hand, and he sent it to me. There is some Sonic goodies inside. I've previously said that I have an issue with Jakks Pacific and their availability in Australia. I have a love-hate relationship with Jakks Pacific, specifically the output that they ship to Australia. Don't get me wrong, it's better than nothing, which is what we were getting for the last, I don't know, decade or so. So thanks to KGR for sending this. Let's open her up. All right, moment of truth. We've got in here, believe it or not, some air. Thank you, everyone say thank you to Kyle for the plastic air. And inside, oh, it's the wrong way around. And inside the box, there's not one, not two, but 3 Sonic figures. And I think that's something else behind it, so we'll look at that in a second. This is the Sonic the Hedgehog's, I can't get it out. Oh, look at that! Oh, that's cool. I did not know that that was in there. Okay, so for anyone that doesn't know, this is a prop from Sonic Movie 2. In the second movie, what the hell? I'm nerding out, I'm crashing out. Okay, so in the second Sonic movie, Agent Stone runs a coffee shop, and it's called the Mean Bean Coffee Company. And recently, Kyle bought props from that set, and now I have a napkin. I know it's a napkin. Okay. I know it's literally just like a napkin, but I am a movie nerd. I am also a huge Sonic nerd, so that is cool as Thank you, Kyle. Okay, all right, I got it. Okay. Shout out James for freaking crashing out at a napkin. Now that we're done talking about a napkin, let's talk about the actual thing. This is the Sonic the Hedgehog Sonic Forms Pack from Jakks Pacific, featuring Sonic with the Soap Shoes, Werehog, and Supersonic. As someone who lives in Australia, it is so hard to actually find anything Sonic related at the moment. I don't know what's going on. Jakks, please. I'm on my hands and knees here, dude. I've always wanted a Werehog figure because my first 3D Sonic game was Unleashed on the Wii, which I know it's the inferior version. Some people liked it. I didn't know any better because I was a kid, and there was the Jayjiverse Werehog in both the 5-inch and the 3-inch, but as someone who lives in Australia, you just couldn't get it. You couldn't really get anything. And so as a kid, you know, with limited pocket money, it was never really worth it to import a Werehog figure because 1, the Werehog wasn't popular back then, believe it or not. And 2, I was a kid and I had a budget of like $3. So when this Sonic Forms Pack was announced, I was like, oh my goodness, I need that. I need to get that. And so after Kyle and I got talking, I messaged him and I was like, hey, if you ever see this in the wild, please hook a brother up. I will be so grateful. And here it is. Supersonic and the Soap Shoes are also cool, but this is the main attraction for me. I actually don't have a Supersonic or the Soap Shoes Sonic in the Jakks Pacific 4-inch line. 1, because they didn't come to Australia. I think the Soap Shoes Sonic Wave has now, but it's really hard to find. Like, I forgot what I was gonna say. I completely forgot what I was gonna say. I'm still nerding out over that napkin, man. It's such a stupid thing. It's such a stupid thing to be like, oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, that's right. They call it grind shoes. Sometimes they call it the Sonic Adventure 2 shoes. Sometimes they call it the soap shoes. Sometimes they call it the grind shoes. I'm assuming it's a licensing thing because soap is an actual brand, or rather was an actual brand. I don't know if it still is. There will be a little caption here saying if there is an actual brand called soap still. Should we open it up and have a look? Okay, let's free them. Let's free the guys. Look at that, look at them. I think that shoe is a little bit wonky, but we'll fix that later. The figures have now been freed from their plastic tags, and it is now time to take them out. We'll do it in order of least anticipated to most anticipated. So starting with the Grind Shoes Sonic. Get him out. If we, come on. Okay, this is the Grind Shoes Sonic. And, okay, the foot is on a ball joint, so it's not as bad. And yeah, that's a Grind Shoes Sonic. That is Sonic with the soap shoes from Sonic Adventure 2. That's really nice. I'm not a figure reviewer. I don't know how to talk about these things. I like it. It looks nice. It looks cool. Yeah. His leg is a little bit floppy, but like, what do you expect, man? These figures, this was like a $30 thing, I think. Okay, secondly, Super Sonic. And there he is. It is Super Sonic. He looks really nice. The spines look great. I love Super Sonic's design. It's so cool. And yeah, it's like, it is the same, like, oh no, it's different. You got different arms to the soap shoes, I think. Kind of. Like, that arm is different. That arm, I think, is the same. Roughly, yeah, kinda. And his eyes are really small. That's interesting. But, you know what? Overall, it's a new head sculpt. I like it. I like it. Yeah. I haven't had a 4-inch Super Sonic before, so this is really cool. These are both really neat figures, and I'm glad that I have them. The main event, obviously, is the Werehog. And he just comes out like that, so smooth, in one easy motion. There he is, Sonic the Werehog, with his big ass arms and his big ass legs. That's pretty cool. And he's got elbow joints, which is nice. One of the things that I don't like about most of the Jakks Pacific figures is they don't have the elbow joints, they don't have the articulation. And that's just nostalgia for me. That's just me growing up with Sonic stop motions from Jayjiverse, and you know, being able to see like how much extra motion the elbows give you. But yeah, I don't know. I like how they've got, you know, the fur texture on here. I like it. I like it. It's really neat. And the spikes on the bottom are really cool. You know what? This is off top. This is so off topic. But the holes on these feet, like what are they for? Do you have to 3D print stands for them? Or like do old Jayjiverse stands work with them? Or what's going on there? I don't know. If someone like knows the answer, help me out, please. But yeah, this guy, he looks so cool, man. He's just neat, and his head's on a ball joint, so it's like pretty easy to pose, and that I could honestly see this going really, really well in some sort of stop motion series. That's just the little nerd in me talking. But yeah, this is nice. This is neat, and his hands are huge. Just put him there, and he stands up on his own. Let's go! So many Sonic figures that I have are just so incredibly top-heavy that they don't stand up on their own. But thank you to the Werehog for standing up on your own, I guess. You did a good job! That is a Sonic Forms Pack and the Mean Bean napkin from the second movie. I know it's just a napkin, but it's a screen use prop, and as a huge nerd, I think it's neat. Thank you again to Kyle for sending this to me. It's really, really cool, and that napkin is just, I did not expect that, so thank you. And thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the support on my recent videos. I am making more. This is a threat. I'm not going anywhere. Keep watching. This has been a fun little bonus video. Sorry for the clickbait title. You know how it is. I gotta do what I gotta do. But yeah, it's been really nice. It's been really fun. It's been really refreshing. We'll have regular videos resuming anytime soon. So yeah, I'll see you later.